Oh, hello, and welcome back once again. My name is Eric McLennan, and this is my YouTube channel. And this is yet another San Andreas tour. Fucking lag, eh, on GTA Online. Yeah, let's tour San Andreas once again. We're gonna drive the perimeter of the state. We're gonna go to the top of the mountain and back. Oh shit! Every time I do it with a different car, every time I tell different stories. That's what I got going on right now. I think this is pretty fun. I watched one of my videos that I recorded yesterday, this morning. I entertained myself. That's usually a pretty good sign, or I don't know. It's a good sign for me anyway. Sometimes I find my own videos boring or annoying, but these ones have been going really well, so it's pretty cool. They're nice and compact. It takes me about 20 minutes. And, man, it's just so fun driving through this game. It's fun weaving in and out of traffic. And I think it's even fun to watch someone do that. Because I think I'm a decent driver. You know, hopefully no famous last words here. Man, I was playing GTA Online with my friend yesterday, and it's a lot of fun. It's something that I don't know. I mean, I guess I did hope for it when I was a kid. I don't know if I really, I don't know. It's just so crazy how things change. Like, when I was a teenager, I guess, playing, like, the PlayStation 2 Grand Theft Auto games, I can't imagine how cool it would have seemed to be able to play those games multiplayer online. Just chat with my friends from home while we played it together. It's, times change. And probably there were things that I was doing when I was a kid that, oh my god! Wow, did not notice that, that barrier there. Whoopsie daisy. That's the front of my car looking. Oof. That's okay. Oh, this car is the Elegy, by the way. I got this car for free. I don't know why or how I got it for free, but the game gave me two for free in the vehicle shop website, so that's pretty sweet. It's a pretty fast car. I'm pretty sure I remember this game from San Andreas being one of the tuner cars that had extra car modding options for it. Hey, car driving driving skill to 80, that's good. Yeah, this was like one of the, kind of like the Fast and the Furious kind of cars from that game that you can do extra modding options on. And I'm pretty sure this was one of the cars that you had to steal as part of the mission series that would unlock the car dealership in San Fierro, near your main garage there in San Fierro, near the train station. So, yeah, I got the car for free, and I was like, oh, it's just like a basic family sedan thing, but no, it's pretty fast. So, it's cool. So, I believe we're in Grapeseed here. I'm about to take a left turn. Yes, indeed. Right. Oh my god, fuck off, Brucey, you piece of shit. How dare you interrupt me while I'm driving quickly through the city. Okay. Let's see how well I can take this path. This is my 5th time coming up the mountain with 5 different vehicles taking this path. Not once yet have I managed to do it without having like a tumble down the mountain a little bit. This is like one of the harder spots here. Just to get up over that and to land on the trail on the other side. But it's fun doing this over and over, because I just get better at the route each time. I just get a little bit smoother. Oh boy, I gotta get better at like reorienting my vehicle in midair. I haven't gotten great at like making sure I always land on my wheels. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, please don't fall. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We're gonna make it. That ramp looks like it would be fun to take. This car does have a lot of torque, which is good, so if I did happen to fall off, I probably would have an okay time getting back on track. Oh boy. Oh boy. But yeah, the fact that me and my friend, who live in different provinces, legit... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, is it raining? Oh, that does not help my odds of getting back up. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's one way to do it. Let's go. Yeah, that rain is not gonna help. Holy shit. Holy shit. Let's just keep on keeping on. Oh, boy. Oh, oh, oh. Let's go. Fucking right. Gonna make it to my parking spot up here. Oh shit. Imagine somebody was good enough at driving in Grand Theft Auto 5 that they could like get their vehicle up on two wheels like that at will and like keep it going. I mean, I guess gamers are so skilled these days and just they put an insane amount of reps in. So I suppose there might be somebody out there who can do that. That would be pretty fucking sweet. Oh lordy, oh lordy. At least this game... Oh no, Eric. Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Oh, the rocks. Easy to get hung up on those rocks. Oh my god. Who put these rocks up here? Who put these goddamn rocks up on the mountain? I don't know what I was going to say. It would be cool to watch somebody be able to drive on two wheels. Look how fucking, like, nice the graphical and just physics elements of this game are. They actually make, like, real puddles start to appear. That's not even just shader work, I don't think. Maybe it is. Maybe that, I don't know, it feels like it's adding a bit of geometry. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just an effect over top of it, but it's very cool. Anyway, this is my parking spot up here. I don't try and get farther up because most vehicles are not, like, most vehicles, if I try and get right up on the peak of the mountain, are gonna really risk getting stuck in the rocks and not being able to move them anymore, which is not great. I don't think your character can push on vehicles the way they could in the PS2 Grand Theft Auto games. You could just get out of your car and manually like push it, and your character would be pretty strong and able to move it quite a lot. I don't think that really happens so much in this game. It's so much more physics based. Oh, but yeah, anyway, GTA Online is fun. There's a lot of annoying aspects of GTA Online that I don't fully understand. Such as, like, you put yourself in a... Like, right now, I'm in a friends-only lobby. And, like, I have no intention of playing it with anyone else right now. I'm in GTA Online to have my vehicles, and so I can keep increasing my GTA Online stats. And because GTA Online comes with the map, you know, fully uncovered, which is convenient. So that's why I'm playing in here. So I'm just in a friends-only lobby just so I can't get, like, murdered by high-level players wandering around. Oh boy, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Oh my god, the slippage. Oh my lord. Okay, well, let's just concentrate for a second here. Okay, we'll go right. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh, 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 no. Oh, no, oh, no, 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 no! Oh, okay, 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 oh my god, oh lord. Okay. Sit the fuck still for a second. That was terrible. Okay, well, this is the first time I've fallen this far down. So, here's what's gonna happen. You know, if I go off of the path like for a couple feet and then I get back on it, I don't consider that like skipping the fucking intended route, but son of a whore. But, you know, this much, I'm considering this a failure, and I need to get back up onto that path and continue down the path the same way. So let me try. Normally I would try and just drive straight back to the spot where I fell off the path, but with this much rain, even with a car with this much torque, there's a lot of... Son of a bitch, man. A fucking rock. Yeah, it would have been, like, basically impossible to drive straight back up. So, now I'm here. Now, was this the path I was trying to drive down? No, I believe I have to go back up. Was I taking the wrong path down? Because I'm supposed to take the northern fork. And I think I maybe didn't. Oh, fuck. I'm impressed with how much torque this thing can put out even in reverse. Let me make sure here. Yeah. So I may have been on the wrong path going down anyway, so maybe it's good that I fell down. So this is really killing my time here. Not that that fucking matters, but oh Lord, please. Please. Cut across, and then try and cut back. Hey, let's go! This is crazy! This is fucking crazy, man. Driving up and down this mountain in the fucking rain. Holy moly. A couple of these spots are so dicey. Like, that is fucking ridiculous, man. Some vehicles are gonna be too wide to even fit on them. Whatever. Oh, I do get a little annoyed at the endless stream of, like, text messages and emails I get in this game. But that's not really a huge deal. Oh. Come on, baby. Alright, let's go. Okay, this is the path I was supposed to be taking. So, this is my first rep of the day, no big deal. I gotta figure out a good way to clickbait you all into watching this video. I know that I'm not really supposed to be advertising things as, you know, episodic on YouTube right now for like video game content. People are not really so much into that. They want like one self-contained experience within one video. And I guess people are really into like knowing exactly what they're getting in the video before they start watching it. The things have gotten so rigid on YouTube. I really do. Oh, fuck off. Thank God. Alright, let's go back. I really do miss the older days of YouTube when it was just a lot more freeform and wild, and you didn't necessarily know what you were going to get all the time, but there was a lot more interesting random stuff. Whereas these days, everything's so predictable. I mean, I can't wait until video game essays die. Even though I like a lot of video game essays, or I don't know if a lot, but I like some of them, certainly. I think some are extremely good and interesting, but there are just so many, and like, dude, how many fucking Ocarina of Time videos do we need on YouTube that start off with clip, clop, oh, Epona's running through the field, bum, brah. Oh my god, it's the iconic fucking piano intro to Ocarina of Time. I just jizzed in my pants. Let me watch this video for 3 hours. They all start the same way. They all have the same stupid fucking, like, few, like, personalities that everybody, like, conforms themselves into. Either you're gonna be, like, very serious and reverent. Ocarina of Time changed the lives of many. But back then, we didn't know how special of an experience that we were getting. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, all the buzzwords used. Anyway, it's just too much repetition. It's everybody trying to fucking do the same thing because everybody's just copycatting and everybody just wants to, you know, people play video games, or people make YouTube videos these days the same way they play video games a lot of the time, which is like Just immediately open up the strategy guide and use all the best fucking strategies that people have already figured out how to use. Instead of, like, figuring shit out on your own. And I understand that, like, people are trying to make money off of this, so, you know, it could potentially be a life-changing thing to make a career out of it, so you want to give yourself the best chance of, like, being successful, but at a certain point, I just get tired of it all. Anyway, how did I get onto that subject? Oh, yeah, because I need to figure out how to market these videos to the YouTube audience. I don't know. I don't want to think too hard about it. That takes away the fun for me. But, yeah, playing GTA Online is pretty cool. Me and my friend just figured out yesterday about how you can go into the online menu and go to jobs, and then Rockstar created jobs, and there's, like, a lot of, like, the missions you can get just from a menu there, rather than having to go around the world and, you know, talk to this NPC and talk to that NPC and, you know, find out after you spent 5 minutes driving to get to them that, you know, you can't do their mission yet because you need 4 players, or you need, like, a $2 million submarine, or blah, blah, blah. So that's cool that we found the mission menu, so that will kind of streamline our process of, like, we're in the beginning parts. I think I'm at, like, level 21 or something. He might be a couple levels ahead of me. It's pretty cool. I think we might do the Doomsday Heist series today, which sounds pretty fun. I don't even know what that one's about, but it just sounds cool that we're stopping the end of the world. I'm assuming it has something to do with, like, the Epsilon cult or something like that. Son of a bitch. That was cool, actually. I think I possibly killed that person, though. Their horn was going, so they probably got knocked out and leaned into the horn. Whoopsie. Sorry about that. But yeah, I mean, going back and looking at footage of even San Andreas, which was, you know, the best, the newest, had the best graphics and everything from the PlayStation 2 Grand Theft Auto games. I mean, back in the day, which realistically to me, like, it's 2025 right now, it's June 1st. San Andreas, I'm pretty sure, came out in October of 2004. I was 18, and I actually got it day 0. I got it day -1. I got it, like, at the time it was an electronics boutique in a mall, and they had, like, it wasn't even a midnight release. It was like a night before release. I think it was like 7 or 8 o'clock that we were able to pick it up. And I remember just being there in line with my friend. That was cool. But, so anyway, so yeah, back in the day, playing that game, which to me doesn't even feel that long ago, even though it was 21 years ago. Because, like, that was the beginning of me being an adult, and my adult life, as long as it's been, doesn't, I don't know, you always sort of look back to earlier times and it doesn't feel like that much time has gone by. Kind of weird to explain, I guess, but anybody who's gone through it understands. I mean, my dad was telling me this stuff when I was a kid that, you know, I can't remember exactly what he would say, but, you know, time is going to go by really fast. Like, you better, can't remember what he would say. Obviously some kind of message about, you know, do what you need to do right now, because the time is going to go by in the blink of an eye. That's true. But yeah, GTA San Andreas, I look at the graphics now and it's like, holy shit, man, I can't believe it was that basic looking. But at the time it didn't look basic looking. At the time it looked fucking amazing. Just so interesting. But yeah, there was definitely no playing online back then. But what there was, as much as we didn't have all the online features and the online community and blah blah blah, I mean, check this out. In October 2004, when San Andreas came out, there was no such website as YouTube. So wrap your head around that. But Oh, lordy, why would you do that to me? Exactly. Oh boy, wow, how did I miss that last one? So, what we did have then, well, it's not like we were trying to compensate for anything. We didn't know what we didn't have yet, but what we did have back then that was something that we don't have now was community. Which sounds strange. How did you have the community? You weren't online with each other. Well, okay, yeah. Oh, I've never taken this ramp up, so this is technically not exactly the right one, but I think I can still take it over. Yeah, I can still take it over via this little service road. Awesome. Then I take the second exit on the right. You know, I just remember being on the Game FAQs forums when San Andreas was new, and everybody just talking and discussing stuff, and it wasn't like Reddit. There was no upvoting, so you know, if you posted something, it was guaranteed to actually be read by people. It wasn't just gonna get like skipped over because it wasn't, you know, in line with what all the cool people wanted to be reading. And people were more open to talking to one another. Yeah, there were arguments, there were so-called flame wars. Like, there was a lot of pettiness back then, too, but it wasn't as vicious as it is now. There wasn't the real sense of, like, hatred and polarity where, you know, people just, like, wanted each other gone. And I don't know, maybe there was a little bit of it, but it just was not, it was nothing like today. Like, you know, you could post about something you found in the game that seemed mysterious, and people would take an interest, and they would go look into it, and blah, blah, blah. These days, it's like, everybody feels like they already know everything, and everybody, like, you post something, and people are like, oh, are you an idiot? That was already discovered. Everybody already knew about that. I don't know. Like, I guess the more I think about it, realistically, like, all the same shit that we're dealing with now, it actually was around back then, but it was just so much less debilitating to the fun. Like, I remember just sitting on Game FAQs forums, on the San Andreas forum, and reading about the rumors of there being a serial killer out in the rural parts of the map somewhere. And it was a rumor or a thought that got kind of started. Maybe it wasn't even a rumor that somebody put out, but somebody was just kind of guessing, because you know, occasionally at certain spots out in the wilderness, sometimes you would find like old beaten up vehicles, and they kind of just seemed like props out of a horror movie. And I think there was even maybe like a little cabin or something like that. So people, you know, San Andreas at the time was so insanely large seeming. It was mind-blowing. I mean, this is before open world games became like overdone and cringe. Actually, at the time, open world wasn't even I don't remember it even being a term at the time. The term at the time was sandbox, and it was popularized by Grand Theft Auto 3, and the idea was it was a game like a sandbox where you go into it, and it's not like an obstacle course where you have an exact route and an exact set of rules on what to do like most games at the time. It was, you just go in here, there's a sandbox, there's a bunch of sand, there's a shovel, there's some toys. I mean, you go around and you do whatever you want. The game is a sandbox. You just enjoy it however you want to enjoy it. So that's what we were calling games like that at the time. And at the time, it wasn't like there were open world clones everywhere the way there is now. I mean, I feel like Skyrim really kicked that off in 2011, the obsession with open world, because of how good that was. But at the time, like, it was GTA clones that were everywhere, like The Godfather and True Mafia and True Crime, Streets of LA, Streets of New York. There were Grand Theft Auto clones everywhere, because people didn't didn't really even know what to do with the genre yet. Didn't know how to take it into other things. I mean, I feel like Fallout 3 was a big jump into taking open world and sandbox type of ideas into other genres. That did it. That kind of merged it with a first-person shooter with RPG mechanics, which was awesome. Um, but yeah, in the same way that in 2011 Skyrim was setting the bar for how big a world can be and could be and how much stuff there could be to do with it and how immersive it could be because of how much detail there was in it, in 2004 San Andreas was that game. I mean, it was like 3 or 4 times bigger than GTA 3 or Vice City, which at the time were like insanely legendary, beloved games that felt big in and of themselves. Those games felt big. It felt like they were really big with tons of stuff to do. And then San Andreas, not only were GTA 3 and Vice City smaller, but those games also had loading screens in between the different islands you would travel to. There weren't tons of loading screens, but like, you know, GTA 3 had 3 different islands, Vice City had 2 different islands, and there was a loading screen between each of those places. And then San Andreas came out, and it was just one big, long loading screen at the beginning, but then you got the whole entire map with no loading. Like, you just were just playing it for as long as you wanted to. No load screens. It was unreal, and the map was insanely big. It jumped the GTA series up from 1 city per game to 3 cities per game, plus the desert, plus the kind of water beach area in the northwest, plus the mountain, plus like all the boonies. It was insanely large and insanely awesome. And you know, we didn't know what secrets were going to be where or what we might eventually find in the game. So, you know, the game's less than a year old and you're on Game FAQ's forum reading about some potential serial killer out in the hills. It was a cool read to read about, and I would read about it for a while. I'd read like a, 100 message thread on it, and then I would load up the game and go run out and, see if I could find some of the things that people were talking about and see if I could find anything to contribute. And, everybody doing this would be hoping like, oh my God, please let it be me that finds some crazy secret that no one's ever found before. I feel like those vibes are gone. I feel like people are so much more cynical. I feel like even teenagers these days, there's so much pressure on them to act cool and act adult and act smart and act like they know everything. The fun is a little bit, it's still here, but it's just a little bit less popular. I feel like the actual fun is a little bit less popular these days, and what's more popular is being cool and having status or something. So anyway, even with those big crashes I took on the mountain, I think this only took me about maybe 21 or 22 minutes, which is pretty good. So that was another tour of the state of San Andreas. Appreciate you being here with me. Let me know what you think. Please like my video. Helps out massively. Sub to my video, or sub to my channel, and then you can come back and be entertained by me more, which I would appreciate. Hopefully you appreciate too. Let me know. Let me know if you would think you would enjoy a full run, like a full playthrough of me playing this game with this kind of, I don't know, whatever kind of personality I've got and the kind of stories I tell, or if you think this San Andreas State tour is like a cool thing to just watch me kind of tour the state and tell various stories and talk about my history with gaming and blah blah blah. Who knows what else I'll get into. Let me know if you think there's like different, I don't know, I'm fucking rambling now, but shout out in the comments section if there's a specific vehicle you would like me to take on this San Andreas tour. My aim is to just do a ton of these and do a different vehicle with everyone, kind of get a feel for how they all go. I mean, I'm up for anything like tank, airplane, helicopter, motorcycle, car, truck, bus, whatever. Can I get a train off the tracks? I don't know. I'll end this video and I'll go, is that a train there, or is that... No, it's not a train there. There are tracks here, but I was Seeing an optical illusion. Those are just building lights. Anyway, I don't know if I can get a train off the tracks and take it down the road. Probably not, but I'll stop rambling. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace out.